Bonjour, aujourd'hui nous allons travailler sur le chapitre 4, grammaire 1. We're going to talk about different verbs, the verb ending in RE. We're going to talk about the verb ending in GER and CER. So I'm going to share my Word document as usual, and we're going to go. So as you remember, we conjugated the verb in ER, right? I don't know if you remember, but every single verb ending in ER, we drop the ER at the end and we replace the ER by EES, EONS, EZ, ENT, and that has to match your subject. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. So this is for the ER verb. Now we're going to look at the verb ending in RE. So, verbe en RE. D'accord? We're going to do as usual, select everything, put everything in French, like it. OK. Rappel. Rappel. D'accord? Verbe en ER. Just a little reminder, right? So, je parle, tu parles, il, elle, on parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il, elle parle. ENT. D'accord? Ça marche? Donc ici, je vais mettre ça peut-être en vert. Tac. Tac. Ce que l'on fait, le verbe c'est parler. On enlève, we remove the ER and we put EES, EONS, EZ, ENT according to the subject. It has to match, right? Donc, par exemple, ça va être parler, which means speak. D'accord? So look what I do. I remove the ER here. Okay? I put the roots, P-A-R-L. I put that everywhere. I can put that in blue so you can see it. Blue. Okay, I put that everywhere. And then I just put the matching ending. D'accord? The ending is going to be matching my subject. Okay, and I forgot the E here. Sorry about that. It was green, right? Yep, here we go. Okay, so now rappel, verb en ER. Parler, to speak. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, but it's going to be verb en RE. Verbe en RE. On va prendre un verbe, peut-être, alors non, vendre. Vendre, d'accord? Which means to sell. D'accord? So what I'm going to do here, well, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick the same color. That's a great idea, I think. Vendre. And here we go. So this way you see we do exactly the same thing. Okay, I'm going to pick that. I'm going to put that here. And here I'm going to put V-E-N-D. And that's going to be S. Okay, here it's going to be the same thing. V-E-N-D-S. Here it's going to be V-E-N-D. Nothing. V-E-N-D. And here I put, oopsie, nothing. And here it's going to be V-E-N. Nous vendons. And vous vendez. And vendre. D'accord? So, is that complicated? Absolutely not, right? We just need to follow the rule. So, verb and ER. We drop the ER, we put EES, EONS, EZ, ENT. Verb ending with RE, like vendre. It's going to be also maybe entendre, perdre, répondre, rendre, attendre. It's going to be all of those verbs. We drop the RE, we put SS, nothing, ONS, EZ, ENT. And voila, you have it. I mean, this is extremely easy. Here, the only thing you have to be careful, you want to match your subject with your ending. Okay, if you have vous, you put ed. If you have nous, you put ons, etc., etc., etc. And often, my students, they go too fast and they mix up the ending with the subject. Okay, so we need to match them. Okay, so next, now then we know that, we're going to see we have verb ending, verb en, GER. D'accord? Dun, dun, dun. Et CER. D'accord? Par exemple, ça va être. Oh, I'm going to put that this way. D'accord? I'm going to do an example. So those verbs, we know the ending already. We talk about it, right? We talk about it right here. I did a reminder, so it's perfect. We add one letter here, the G. Okay? And that's going to change one thing for one subject. Okay? So, verbe en GER, comme manger, which means we know that now, hein? To eat. Okay? GER. It's going to be conjugated the normal way. Je mange, so I'm going to drop the ER, and I'm going to put E, just like I did here. E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. Okay? So, je, tu, il, elle. It's going to be the same than the ER verb. Okay? Nous, it's going to be special. Watch. If I follow the rules that I have here, okay, I'm going to put the ONS. You know what? I'm going to put some color here. So this way we all agree that we're doing the same thing. We follow the rule. But I have an issue here. My issue is that if I pronounce it, it's nous mangeons, because the J is g, 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 nous mangeons, nous mangeons. And so the sound is not right. I should have je mange, je mange, tu manges, il, elle, on mange, nous mangeons. I don't like the sound of that. Nous mangeons. I don't like it. Vous mangez. Il, elle mange. So, every single conjugation here, it's mange, mange, mange. I forgot the S. Mange, manger, mange. And here I hear mangon. So we have a sound issue. Okay? And we don't want that. So what we're going to do, I will put a little emoji here. Here we go. A sound emoji. Can I put that in white? That would be perfect. No, it's not working. So here it sounds weird. So what we're going to do, we're going to add an E to make it soft. Mangeons, mangeons. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. Every time we have a verb ending in GER, for nous, we're going to add an E so it sounds proper. Nous mangeons. Okay? Nous mangeons. Instead of nous mangeons, it's going to be nous mangeons. Okay? So every time you have a verb ending in GER, you're going to have to be careful to add an E for the first person of plural. Nous mangeons. Okay? Instead of nous mangeons. Very important. Then, now you got it right. For the verb ending in CER, it's going to be the same story. Tac. Maybe I have a verb lancer. What about that? That sounds great. Lancer. Paf, paf, paf. Lancer. To throw. Oh my goodness. How do we write to throw? To. Why did I pick this verb? To throw. That's not correct. To throw. Oh, that's not correct. Okay, let me think about it. That sounds correct. Let me check. Can I check quickly? Oops, sorry about that. But hey, I always tell you, huh? Don't hesitate to double check if you have any doubt. That's fine with me. To throw T-H-R-O-W. Okay, is that correct? T-H-R-O-W. Oof, I got it. Okay, so je lance. Right? We drop the ER and I put E. Lance. I keep my roots. Lance. Keep my roots. Well, here we're going to have some issue, right? We know that now. Lance. Lance. And lance. So, let's listen to that. Je lance. That's perfect, because the verb is lancer. Tu lances. Perfect. Il, elle, on lance. Perfect. Nous lançons. Ah, that sounds terrible. Vous lancez. Il, elle lance. So here, instead of adding a E after, what we're going to do is that the C is going to turn into a CCD. So I call that the C with the little squeak. CCD. Boom. And now we have this special CCD, and the sound of that, it's... So we put that here, equal, and that's the sound. Okay, so now it's working. This is not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Okay, CCD equal, okay? So, we have to be careful. Je lance, tu lances, il, elle, on lance, nous lançons, CCD. C'est the C with a little squeak. If I zoom, can I zoom here? There we go. If I zoom, you can see that I have a little squeak under. It's called CCD. Vous lancez, il, elle lance. And that's it for that. So that's pretty easy, right? Okay, nothing complicated here. We just need to recognize those verbs, the verb ending in CER. We have to be careful, okay? And that's going to be the key. We have to recognize them and we have to be careful. Yes, feel free to check in your book when you encounter one. Like, if you're not sure about a conjugation, double check, always double check. I gave you a list of a useful website right in the first week of, in the first module where you should have Bescherelle. And Bescherelle is a great website, okay? If you know what you're looking for. But here you put the verb lancer, and then you're going to have everything. You know what? Why don't I show you that? So I'm going to share. I'm going to do a new share. It's going to be that. I can keep that too. It doesn't matter. Okay. So it's here. And here I'm going to put Dictionnaire, Bescherelle. Okay. I like this thing. I like it. I like it a lot. Lancer. It's here. They say, would you like to conjugate it? Yes. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look at that. CCD. Boom. Okay. And here you have every single conjugation. You're gonna like, by the way, if you look at everything, there's a lot of conjugation in French. Yes, yes, yes. Don't quit yet. We're gonna know all of them, most of them. Okay. But you're gonna see it's gonna be fine. So, lancer, verbe du premier groupe. Okay. If we use an auxiliary, it's gonna be avoir. But look, présent indicatif, we put a little squeak here. Okay? So, we know how to do that. We know how to check it, and that's extremely important. D'accord? Super easy. Then, we're going to add one more thing on the last page. It's not related to conjugation, actually. It's more like vocabulary, but I just want to mention it very quickly. When you want to say you do something every week, you're going to say Monday. I have French on Monday. That means every Monday. D'accord? But if one week it's specific, it's going to be I have French Tuesday this week. D'accord? So in English, to say on Monday, we're going to say le lundi. We're going to add le. And that's going to be every Monday. D'accord? Okay? But if I say Tuesday, that means mardi. That means only this Tuesday. D'accord? Whoa, that's not a word. Only this Tuesday. So that this is one little thing I wanted to add. When you have on Monday, I have French on Monday. That means every single Monday. In French, we say le lundi. Okay? But if you say, oh, but next week, exceptionally, I will have French Tuesday, we're going to say mardi. Okay? By the way, days of the week, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. And you're going to notice we start the day of the week with Monday. Only in the US, you start the days of the week with a day off. That's pretty funny, right? So in French, you start the day on Monday when you go to work, and then you end the day with 2 days off. Okay? In the US, it's different to start the day on Sunday. Okay? So every Monday, I have French, le lundi. J'ai français. So it's going to be le lundi. J'ai français. I have French. Mardi, j'ai français because I'm going to be away on Monday. And that's going to be exceptional. D'accord? Okay, ça marche. So here we are for that. Not too complicated, the conjugation here. I really like it. It's very logical. It's always the same thing. You just need to pay attention, okay? And don't go too fast. This is the key here. Do not go too fast. So you take your time. You double check what you're doing. We have great tools. We have websites. Like there is no reason to make mistake on conjugation, okay? So that's it for this part. Bon courage. You're going to have a couple exercises to do. If you have any question, again, you go to the conversation part on Canvas, and I'm going to be happy to answer to any question. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.